Hey YouTube, hopefully there's a nice little side project. I'm working on an attachment in this video, so let's see what we can do when we start working on this old gearbox. Let's see. This is a gearbox I got from my buddy Ralph. It's definitely seen better days. You know, it's wicked pitted or chipped or something down here. This side does not rotate. The shaft on this side does actually. It's missing a bearing, but I don't know if this is just spaced out. But basically, what I'm going to do first is just soak the absolute snot out of this. I'll scrape off the dirt and then just you know, soak it in, you know, penetrating oil and oils and what have you. So for you this will be seconds. For me this will probably be a few weeks of just allowing it to soak. So I'll see you soon. All right, back on the right angle PTO shaft for, I believe I'm pretty sure it's saw blade. Starting to take it apart. It's been sitting, like I said, miracle of camera, the miracle video. It's been months since I've touched this, but basically just coated it with basically WD-40 just to keep it from rusting. I'm going to start cleaning off this shaft. There was a bunch of water in the case, as you can see there, but all the internals were just coated with really thick black grease. So let me clean up the shaft and I'll show you that when I'm done. All right, so these things are pretty rusted, so I've thrown heat on this, tried different things, it's just not moving. So basically this is the two, I don't know, washers or whatever you want to call them, that pinch the saw blade together, and they're just locked on, and I can't get that shaft out of that. So got it in the 20-ton press, and we're going to start putting some pressure on it. Oof, starting to go up. Yeah, she ain't budging, and I'm a little afraid to stand in front of it. So let me leave it there for now, and yeah, I'm pulling down on this pretty good, and it ain't budging. So let me tap it a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Hold on. Just give it a little bit of a shock and see. She ain't budging, so let me let it soak for a little bit, and we'll have to come back. All right, so obviously the press didn't work, so I let it soak in a jug of vinegar for a week. It seems to starting to loosen up, but not crazy. And I don't want to keep hammering on it cold, so I'm gonna fire up the torch, heat it a little bit, and then use some of these you know, wedges to try to pop that first piece off. Then I'll try to pop the second piece off. really stuck on there. Wow. I kind of don't want to use a gear puller because I don't want to break it, but I might have to. I mean, it's moving a little bit. It's more than what it was the other day, but it's just crazy. Well, it's come a little bit. There we go. It's working. It's working. It's coming better now. I should be able to get right over it. Go see if we can get a pry bar. I'll try this. Yeah, I know my vise isn't exactly firmly in the ground, you know. Coming. Jeez, you would think it would just break loose now. There it is. Well, that was... Sorry. Well, just realized the camera knocked out of place. Sorry about that. Well, I got it off. So, now time to take the second one off. This one's pretty, pitted. So... We get a wire brush. Let me clean this up and we'll take a closer look at it. What the hell's going on with my wire, my hoses? know if the cold's affecting it or what, but. What's going on? Wow. That was a jump. It's moving. It sounds like music. Let me get some a little more lube on that. Right. Well, that press earned its keep again. Sweet. All right. So definitely needed that. There we go. All right. Rusty, but probably still functional. All right, let me get let's see what's in here. See if I can knock out this Woodruff key, clean it up a little bit. coming out. See it raising up. I might be scratching it actually. All right. Let me tackle this for a little bit, and I'll come back once I get it out. All right, so I tried just a few different things and it didn't work, and I've pretty much rounded it off. So pretty much just kind of weld a bar on it, see if I can pry it out. So. All right. See if that'll pry it out. Ah, fucking suck. Yeah, I suck at welding. Try it again. All right, I got it. Not without a lot of curse words and, you know, risking totally buggering it up. So you see it's gone and the edges are still clean. I could, you know, there's definitely some scratches and stuff on it that I'll just clean up. Not a big deal. But here's what I did. After trying to weld it a few times and failing, tried drilling it out. I tried a few different things. I ended up finally, this is basically right where I left it. I took a nail and I welded a nail in a hoop right onto it, and then basically just, you know, put that little reamer tool, you know, right there and just kind of knocked on it and it popped right out. Torched it, you know, I heated it, everything, and finally, you know, basically got it out. So there she is. So now it's a matter of, now let's see if we can get this shaft out. So yeah, that was that was a lot of work. So, but we're gonna keep going. All right, got this gear just about off. So let me finish cranking this, and it should be off. Great, another Woodruff Pre. Hopefully this one comes out a lot easier. All right, got the second one out. Sorry for the shadow. Nice and sunny today. Basically, for this one, kind of learned from the last one. I basically just drilled a screw in it, and then welded it, and then basically just hammered it out. So basically just spanned it in here, and then hit the shaft with a hammer and just pulled it straight out. This way was actually, kind of wish I thought of this ahead of time, but it worked. So continued progress. All right, I'm really glad I opened this up. If you can see, it's all rusted over, and this was like filled with like oily water. These rust bearings seemed okay, but I'll replace them. And then this, now that I see what's going on, this was a this is a sealed bearing on the end that's just like literally just crudded over. I don't know if it was like I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just a seal, but obviously it's a sealed bearing, and I'll have to replace that. So I'm gonna just wipe this down and then start trying to get some of the rust off it. So this end looks, I didn't do any damage to that one. This one I definitely scarred it up, so I'm gonna have to I'll probably put it on the lathe and just put some sandpaper on it and just clean it up. So all right, cool. All right, so I cleaned up the shaft as best I could. It's definitely pitted pretty bad. I don't know if I can't tell if this piece right here is on there loosely or if it's actually part of it. I'll have to look up the illustrated parts list for this. I'm pretty sure I can knock this Timken bearing off. So my plan for this is just kind of get it back into, not really, I don't plan on using it, just more of like, we get into like kind of a showpiece kind of deal, kind of like my cultivator that I haven't finished yet, but kind of the same condition. I don't plan on using it, so I don't know if I necessarily need to buy new bearings, which I probably won't. I know I damaged this other one taking it off. There's a dent right there. It still spins, so even if it's in there, it'll still like rotate and stuff. So, but as you can see, there's a little bit of weld slag on here. But that's where we are. I know this video is definitely pretty long, so I'll have to see if I need to break it up. But I'm going to pause for here for today, and I got some other stuff to do. So here we are. So everything's kind of pretty much disassembled. So we're going to just put this on hold for today, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.